Hello and welcome to SwimCamping Part 3, which is about detailed kit. This is my kit list that I take with me inside my 60 litre Lomo waterproof rucksack. Hey, I know it's sad having a list, but it saves a lot of time and it's evolved over time as well. As you may have seen in Part 2, which is to do with water, I've got the diving belt and the diving knife as well. It comes in handy in case you come across any rope. I've got the leash as well, which is on the carabiner. Showed you how to clip that on between the belt and the rucksack, and how it tows nicely behind you as well. Now I've also got the delayed surface marker buoy. Got that from Lomo for about £15. It comes unwraps. You can inflate it, and it's a good way of being seen. It's a really handy piece of kit, so it's worth having as well. So it's open. 60 litre Lomo rucksack. So inside here, that's my Spot Gen 3 satellite tracker. It's inside an overboard bag. I usually also have my mobile phone in here as well, but since I'm using this for recording, it's not here, so you just have to pretend. Now I have that in the top of the bag, so it's handy to get out, and if I'm walking around an island, I'll have it as a lanyard. And the good thing about the Spot Gen 3 is people can track you. If you give them the link, they can track you online. It's also a handy SOS button. It's a satellite tracker, so it's good to have on there. And on my mobile phone, I also use RYA Safe Tracks, which is you can log in, set yourself up as a swimmer, and have in case of emergency contacts. So I really recommend using that as well on there. So got a bottle of juice, 25 litre NRS tough sack there. I'll just put that on the floor just now. Got platypus, 1 litre. Platypus, another litre. Another platypus, that's 3 litres. Another platypus, 4 litres. Oops. Okay, and then you got your tinnies. I always keep them at the bottom, so if any water does get in the rucksack, it keeps the tinnies nice and cool. Always handy that. And then you've got the 35 litre NRS tough sack as well. So I'll just put that on the floor just now. So all that fits inside my Lomo 60 litre rucksack. So put them down there. So that's 4 litres of water plus the 2 tinnies, obviously that's for having at night. There. Then so you've got a bottle of juice for having for around and about exploring. So let's have a look. These are the Lomo shoes that I wear for going around and about exploring, but also using for swimming. I've got some waterproof socks inside one of my bags, and what I do when I get to camp is dry these out, put my waterproof socks on, and can use them for exploring on there. So really good grips on them. Yeah, totally recommend them, and a good price as well. So I've got the 25 litre NRS tough sack here. So inside that we've got bags. Could probably do with having a smaller one. See to some would do ones big river bags and that, but there's other brands are available as well. We've got that one. So let's get them all out here. So this one sits across the way inside my rucksack, and the other one's up and down. So That's it. I say 25 litre that one. Okay, inside we'll just start on this one. They're all C2 Summit Ultrasil dry bags. Yeah. So inside this is an 8 litre one. This is my sleeping bag. It's a magical. It's a Alpcut Pipe Dream 400. I also have a Snug Pack Special Forces 1, and again, that's really worth it as well. They pack down really small, as you can see. But just don't leave them like that over time, because it's bad for them, especially down bags. Yeah. And this one I have two sun hats. Must be going to be extra sunny, even though I'm recording this in January. Glasses there, polarized glasses, so they're handy instead of having to take sunglasses as well, so they double up as that on there. Sun hats because it's going to be extra sunny if you are in Scotland. A Lomo massive towel on there. So massive Lomo towel. Fits all around my body, and I just only take the one towel, so it's handy for a variety of uses. I'm just going to sort all that out later, just to cut down on video time for you all, so I don't bore you. On there, this one is a 4 litre. Sorry, that one was a 4 litre as well. This is my food. On here. On there. So we've got the couscous, 2 packs of couscous. Find that handy for it hardly uses any water in it. Smoked sausage as well for having at dinner. 2 packs of Haribos. And about 8 cereal bars. You can have them for breakfast or just whenever you want to munch on them. So it's pretty handy. Up there. And this one's a 2 litre one. I'll take a photo of my kit list and put it on the video for you. So this isn't, you don't have to do what I'm doing, it's just a guide so you get the idea. Map, compass. Normally I would have my car keys in here, so you just have to pretend that they're in there. I kind of ziplock them a couple of times inside a ziplock bag. So you've got paranoia there, but I just want to make sure I can get back in my car after I've got back. Hope there's been any issues with that at all. So that's everything that's been inside my 25 litre NRS bag, should I say. So now we're on to the 35 litre one. Lots of goodies in here. That one. This one. That one. That one. That one. This one. Here's one more. And that one. So all that's in the 35 litre one. And that just like stands up inside the Lomo rucksack. So on this one, I'll jump to the side. So on this one we've got, this is my glass there. It's a 2 litre one, this one. Okay, so we've got spare swim kit inside here. So I've got a spare belt and leash with another carabiner in there, just in case. It's handy to have a wee bit of spares. Whistle. A spare swim cap, nice and bright to be seen. Baby shampoo for my goggles so it stops the smearing. Earplugs and some Aquasphere Eagles prescription goggles. As you can see, I wear glasses, so it's handy to see where I'm going on there. Okay, as I say, I'll sort all this out later. You've seen it all come out the bag. It does all fit in. So that was a 2 litre one. That one on there. So it's a 1 litre one, this one. A wee sort of like toolkit sort of thing in there. Okay. Yeah. Shovel in case you need to shovel anything. Dig a hole. A couple of lighters in case one breaks and one doesn't work. Pen knife. Poly bag for some firewood, just in case you're going to have a fire. Might probably change that one to something a bit more environmentally friendly. In there, some fire lighters as well, so nice and small, handy in a zip bag as well. On there. Next one. So there's a 4 litre one, this one. And this is my cooking sort of stuff. And there, a lid which I use as a plate for cutting up my smoked sausage. Some Life Venture cutlery, a knife, fork, spoon, usual. I did have some of the longer ones, but I found them a bit worrying because I thought they might rip my bag. So I went down. It's a wee bit heavier, but I kind of prefer it. It's actually Robinson's juice, 4 times the strength, so it comes in a nice wee pouch for away. Tupperware, nice titanium mug as well. Some Coffee Mate, which is handy, like a milk substitute sort of thing. There's some High 5 juice tablets. I find them quite handy. They're not the caffeine ones, caffeine free, but I find them handy for keeping the cramp at bay. And yeah, a titanium mug, nice wee handle on it. Trying to keep straight lines, so I've marked on there how much water I need for couscous. You know, so I pour the water in there and into my brew kit, which you're about to see shortly. And then I know how much water I need for a couscous. Yeah, so saves a wee bit of time. There. Oh yes, and a face cloth. Forgot that came out of that bag. Yep, handy face cloth for maybe wiping down kit, or if I need to freshen up, these sort of things. Okay, onto the brew kit now. Alp kit. So 4 litre bag. This one. It does come in its own neat wee bag, I have to say, but I just like doubling it up just to be sure. And there, so okay, the Alp kit brew kit, all in one stove, handy handles, lid, buy your own gas, tea bags, and that. So all comes out there. So the stand for the gas to go on, then that sits nicely on top of that, goes on that, and it's a great piece of kit, I have to say. Compact and bijou. Yeah, so put that in there. Tea bags are quite handy, so like keeps the gas in place rather than rattling around inside the brew kit. So it boils the water in no time at all. Love it. These bags are a bit bigger now. With my old Richmond's fingers, I would say. Causing havoc. Okay, pop that down there. Okay, another 4 litre bag of what I call essential extras. So here, got midgie net, baby wipes, hand cream, bin bag. Tend to put the wetsuit in that. Keep it inside the bag dry. Head torch, spare batteries for the head torch, and the pocket radio, and also the Spot Gen 3 satellite tracker. Travel toothbrush and toothpaste. First aid kit. Some toilet roll, some poo bags. Always take your rubbish home with you as well. Leave no trace. And there's a BioLite charger, power bank sort of thing. Very handy to have as well. And obviously make sure you've got the right cable for your equipment as well for charging. So let's go on to this one next. This is a 13 litre one. This bag. On there, you've got your Sea to Summit Aros pillow. So that obviously I had to go for the large size for my satellite size head on there. Sit mat from Lomo, big enough to fit my cheeks. That one. It's a Husky. It's a double inflatable mattress. It's called the Frommy 5. It takes a few puffs to blow it up, but it fits nicely inside my tent, which come to speak of it. Here's my pride and joy. It's a Terra Nova Laser Compact 2 tent. So this fits nicely inside the floor of the tent, and it's just magic. And to be honest, this is not much bigger than a single mattress, as you can see. So then finally, clothes. Make sure you're packing for the trip, for the weather, for the conditions as it would be. So let's get them all out of here. 13 litre bag, as you might be able to tell. The stuff just keeps on coming. I just put it all in for the sake of the video. I'll probably be able to change it depending on the weather, what it's going to be like. That and the forecast, how long I'm going to be out for as well. It's 1 or 2 nights. So Peter Storm waterproof trousers. There. It's what's it? Around here somewhere. Finisterre Rainbird jacket. Really like it. Some merino wool socks from local garage. She sells a lot of a door kit with Ingebert's, which is really good. So yeah. Swim pants, boxers, thermal long johns from a local crofting supply. The crofters, as we call it. Where is it? Outfit jumper, a port waist short sleeved thermal t-shirt, port waist long sleeved thermal t-shirt. So as I say, you can, depending on what the weather's going to be like, you can adjust that to whatever suits. If it's going to be summery or whatever. One beanie, outfit. Another beanie extremities, another beanie Lomo. I think I've overpacked on the beanies. Lomo snood for the neck, keeps it nice and warm. And there's some extremities gloves as well. And these things, they're great. They're waterproof socks. They're from Dexshell, I believe, and they're extra large for my hobbit size feet. And with them, as I was saying, dry out my Lomo shoes with the towel, and then wear them inside them, and just go around exploring the islands. So I'll put a photo on of my kit list, but as I say, you don't have to follow this. It's up to yourself. Whatever you'd like to do, it's all about enjoyment. There's a guy, Scott, down at Loch Lomond. He's been swim camping for about 10 years now. So it's fantastic, and I'm loving it. This kit list has evolved over it's about the 18 months that I've been doing it. And it'll probably continue to evolve. That's what I love about it. It's like the learning curve. It's just a fantastic experience. So if you've got any questions or suggestions, please put them in the comments below. You also enjoy your own experience.